Look at yourself right now. You don't have an energy problem. You have a dopamine problem. Your mind has been trained to crave the easiest rewards possible. Endless scrolling, short videos, constant stimulation, instant pleasure with zero effort. Day after day, your brain learns the same lesson. Choose comfort, avoid challenge. And that is why you feel weak when it's time to work, distracted when it's time to focus, unmotivated when it's time to build your future. You clicked on this video because somewhere deep inside, you know this isn't the life you're meant to live. You know what it feels like to promise yourself, this is the last time. You know what it feels like to say, tomorrow I'll change. And then tomorrow comes and nothing changes. That cycle slowly destroys confidence, not in one dramatic moment, but in small silent losses repeated every day. Because every time you lose against your own impulses, you stop trusting yourself. And when self-trust disappears, discipline becomes almost impossible. But hear this carefully. You are not broken. You are not doomed. You are not weak by nature. You have simply been conditioned by systems designed to keep you distracted. And today, we're going to reverse that conditioning. In this video, I'll give you a stronger system to regain control of your mind, rebuild discipline, and become dangerous again. Watch until the end, because one decision today can completely change the direction of your life. 1. Reset your dopamine system. Right now, normal life feels boring because your brain is overloaded with stimulation. Simple work feels hard, reading feels slow, silence feels uncomfortable, discipline feels painful. Why? Because your reward system has been flooded for too long. When your brain gets constant hits of entertainment, it stops appreciating real progress. So the first step is a reset. For the next 7 days, no mindless scrolling, no binge entertainment, no random phone checking every few minutes, no cheap stimulation the second boredom appears. Instead, replace it with books, deep work, exercise, walks, silence, journaling. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. Good. That means healing has started. When boredom returns, focus returns with it. When silence returns, clarity returns with it. When effort becomes rewarding again, your life starts moving again. This is not punishment. This is recovery. 2. Control what enters your mind. Most people try to build discipline while consuming poison every day. Your environment shapes your thoughts more than motivation ever will. If your feeds are full of distractions, suggestive content, drama, negativity, gossip, and useless noise, then don't be surprised when your mind feels chaotic. Your eyes feed your brain, so clean your digital environment. Unfollow accounts that trigger weakness. Remove pages that waste your time. Delete watch history that keeps recommending garbage. Mute content that lowers your standards. Block websites that pull you backward. Then replace it with content that builds you. Fitness, business, skill learning, mindset, education, great books. What you consume daily becomes your inner voice. Choose carefully. 3. Exhaust the body. Strengthen the mind. Unused energy often becomes destructive energy. When your body stays idle, your mind becomes restless. That restlessness often turns into urges, laziness, anxiety, and impulsive behavior. So move every single day. Lift weights, run, play a sport, do push-ups, walk outside. Train hard enough to feel alive again. Physical effort changes mental state faster than motivation speeches ever will. Movement reduces stress. Movement increases confidence. Movement sharpens focus. Movement gives aggression a healthy outlet. When the body becomes stronger, the mind often follows. You don't need perfection, you need consistency. 4. Replace urges immediately. Most people lose because they try to fight urges with thoughts. That rarely works. When temptation appears, don't negotiate. Move. The moment you feel the pull, stand up immediately. Wash your face with cold water. Do 20 push-ups. Leave the room. Go outside. Call someone. Start working on a task. Urges grow stronger when you sit still and entertain them. They weaken when you interrupt the pattern quickly. Think of an urge like a wave. If you stand there staring at it, it crashes over you. If you move early, it passes. Your goal is not to feel nothing. Your goal is to respond with power. 5. Build an anti-boredom system. Many relapses don't happen because desire is powerful. They happen because life is empty. No mission, no plan, no challenge, no direction. Then boredom arrives and bad habits enter through the open door. So create structure before weakness appears. Always have something ready, a reading list, a skill to practice, a side hustle to grow, a workout to complete, a project to finish, a room to organize, a goal to chase. An empty mind searches for pleasure. A focused mind creates progress. Stop giving your worst habits free space to grow. 6. Rebuild your identity. This is the part most people ignore. If you keep saying, "I always fail," "I have no discipline," "I'm addicted," "I can't change," then your actions will keep proving those beliefs true. Identity drives behavior. Start saying, "I keep promises to myself. I control my impulses. I do hard things. I protect my energy. I am becoming stronger daily." At first it may feel unnatural. Keep going. You become what you repeatedly reinforce. 7. Win the first hour of the day. How you start your morning often decides how you finish your night. Wake up and immediately scroll? You begin weak. Wake up and take action? You begin powerful. So create a winning first hour. Make your bed. Drink water. Get sunlight. Move your body. Write goals. Start real work early. A strong morning makes weak decisions less likely later. Final truth. Self-control is not some rare superpower only a few people have. It is built through repeated choices, small choices, daily choices, unseen choices. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you become stronger. Every time you choose purpose over distraction, you become sharper. Every time you choose long-term growth over short-term pleasure, you become dangerous. If you cannot control yourself, the world will control you. Your phone will control you. Your urges will control you. Algorithms will control you. Other people will control you. But once you master yourself, everything changes. So ask yourself honestly, will you keep feeding the version of you that destroys your future? Or will you start building the version of you that earns respect? The choice starts today. Not next week, not next month, today. If you're ready to take back control, comment "I'm ready."